Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you guys another speed build. I am building a traditional home called Coley Acres. So it's actually a house mixed between traditional, contemporary, and kind of like a cabin feel, I guess you could say. But I really do like the way it turned out. So I just want to go ahead and apologize for not posting in 2 months. Literally, I did not know that it had been that long until I checked recently, so I could apologize for it. And my explanation is actually school. I started school and I just was really busy, and this house had actually been like in my game for a while. Well, of course, it had actually been started for a while, like a good 2 months, and I just finished it last night because I want to move on to something bigger and I'm really excited about it, but I had to get this out of the way first because it has been sitting here for like months now and it just needed to be done. So as you guys probably just saw, I actually scrapped the whole entire house that I had and I decided to restart. I don't really know why, because it's been a long time since I've actually like built the house. I had to finish up the interior. So this house is based off of an image that I saw in this app called Houzz, H-O-U-Z-Z, and I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this before. I don't really know, but it's basically this app where you can like look up images of like exteriors of houses. You can even like type in the style that you want, like contemporary or traditional, and it's probably one of my favorite apps ever. I absolutely love it, and if you are really into building and stuff like that, I really recommend that you get it because it's really helpful. It's free, so like what the heck, why not? And you can save images too, and I just love it. I love it. So right now I'm working on the top of the house, I guess. Yeah, so this is like my 6th time recording this commentary, and for some reason I really could not like record, and last night I actually did do it, but I was really tired because I like just pulled it on either the previous night or the previous day, whatever. So I was really tired, so I tried to film it last night and I was just like all over the place. I listened back to the commentary and I was like, Lord, what was I talking about? So right now I'm moving on to the roof of the house, and the house looks pretty big. It's honestly not that big. It's only 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. There's 2 bedrooms downstairs and 2 upstairs, and if you want to, you could make it like 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms because there's like a yoga room that like it's not really a necessity, and if you wanted to, you could easily put like the yoga mats outside because they do build like a pergola sort of thing, and I think that the yoga mats would be good outside too. But yeah, so you can make it 7 bedrooms, and there's also an office which you can turn that into a bedroom if you would like. But I know the offices come in handy for me whenever I play The Sims because my Sims always have like a job that involves a computer or something, and I just find the office is really useful, but it may not be in your game. So yeah, I use the crap out of the Spa Day stuff game pack, and I am in love with the game pack. Honestly, it is probably one of the best investments ever, and I guess I don't really consider it an investment. I mean, it kind of is, but not really, but it is the best. If you do not have it, I really recommend that you buy it. It is worth however much it cost. I really forgot, like I don't remember, but it's totally worth it. It really is. So if you don't have it, I really recommend that you buy it, and it's not too expensive. Like, I find it pretty reasonable, the pricing, because it comes with a lot of stuff. I love the clothing because it's like lazy clothing, and I'm a pretty lazy person, so I personally love the clothing and stuff like that. So if you don't have it, I really recommend that you get it. So right now we are working on the exterior paint, and it's like a navy blue with like a brown paneling sort of color, or sort of wall type, and then like my favorite brick in The Sims 4, it's like that really light exposed brick that looks like it's, I don't really know, but I love that brick, and that's what I used on the walls. So I'm just finishing that up, and I'm working on the roof color right now. I changed it quite a few times. I was really indecisive, and again, this house had been in my game for like a really long time before I actually decided to finish it, and I'm really sorry about that. I just really had like no inspiration in building or like doing anything involving The Sims, to be honest, because I hadn't even played it in a really long time, just because like I never like stop liking The Sims. I always like it. I still like feel like I enjoy it, I guess you could say, but sometimes I just have like no inspiration to do stuff, and it's like my game just becomes so boring, and when it becomes boring, I feel like I do things that I really don't want to happen, if that makes any sense at all. So I just decided to just stop playing for a while, and that's also why there has not been a speed build or current household, which I know I talked about in my last video, but honestly, that current household, I really accomplished so much with them that it's kind of boring. Like, they have like 700,000 simoleons, and I did not use cheats whatsoever. I promise you, like, they earned all of their money that they have, so it's really boring because like there's no struggle, you know. They have 700,000 simoleons, so they can do whatever they want. And yeah, and again, I did not use any cheats at all. I actually like moved them out of a world and put them to another world. Like, I saved them in my gallery and created a whole new save file for them, so they lost all their money. They had like, I think like 500,000 at the time, and I lost all the money because I like took them out of the world, and I earned all of it back again without using cheats. I just like, their jobs just make so much money, so it's kind of boring now because they do make so much money, and it's like they don't even struggle with their bills. But their house is really cool because they lived in it for a long time, so it's like I've added on a lot of stuff to it, but that's kind of like, that was irrelevant. So yeah, so right now I'm putting in the windows and stuff like that, and for some reason I put those little things on the house, like the things that you see in businesses, like the black and white striped little, what are those things called? Oh my gosh, what are those called? Like a awning, an awning. So, yeah, an awning. I put awnings on the houses because I can't talk. I put awnings on the house because I thought that it would look pretty good and just try to like break it up a little bit, I guess you could say. So now, so right now we are working on the front garden, and I like the way it looks. Again, it's really like cabiny, I guess you could say. There's like a lot of plantation. Is that the right is it vegetation or plantation? There's a lot of plants, and yeah, but then there's like also big windows, like as you guys can see, the front door is like a clear glass door, so that's like kind of contemporary and stuff like that. So the house again is not that big. I think I made some of the rooms like bigger than they needed to be. Like, one of the rooms upstairs is bigger than the master bedroom, which I really don't know why it is like that. So if you would like to change that to the master bedroom, so be it. Also, if you guys ever like redo this house like completely, please send me screenshots of it. Like, you keep the base of the house, but like you change the whole interior or something like that. Please send me screenshots of it. I would love to see it, because honestly, I always think that my houses could be improved upon, and I would love to see like what you guys would do to it if you decided to change it. So like, please send me screenshots and just let me know that you redid it, because I would love to see it. And if you're going to re-upload it, please do give me credit, just because like I built the house. If you don't want to give me credit, then you're a loser and you're rude. I'm joking, no, but if you do re-upload it, please give me credit. Okay, thank you. So now I'm working on this little like pathway sort of thing. I don't really know why I put that there, but I do like the way it looks. And yeah, but there's like no door there. Like, you can't even get out right there. It's just like there. There's just stairs. So right now I'm working on the grass. I like to put like different grasses in there, just because like grass is not perfect, is not on one uniform color. I mean, it can be, but in most houses it really isn't. So I just wanted it to have that effect. And right now I'm about to start the floor plan, which we all know, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I struggle with floor plans, and they just, I just can't do them. I just struggle with them so much, and I've never really, I can't do them. But I finally figured out a floor plan, and yeah, so well, I haven't figured it out right now. I'm still working on it, but I made the kitchen really, really big. Like, honestly, it's not, I don't think it was big, but it was also a weird shape, so it was so hard to fill. Like, I didn't know what to do with it, and honestly, the kitchen takes me a really, really long time to do. Like, I think I stopped building this house because of the kitchen. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I just have to like take a break, and I didn't want to move on to other rooms, because like, I really like to do things in a uniform way, because I feel like if I do it in a uniform way, I will get it done faster. And yeah, So that's that. But I also really want to start trying to like slow down on my houses. Like this house did take me a long time, but the video was like 4 hours, so that's why it is sped up so much. But I'm not really good at like splitting it into parts, so I just decided to speed it up pretty quickly, and I'm really sorry about that, but I hope it's still like enjoyable and you're still able to watch it. But yeah, I really want to start slowing down my houses and just like really putting detail into them, because I've been watching like the tides changing and her building her shopping district, and honestly, like, she's just put so much time into it. And I know like it's a lot more stores, it's like a like it's in my opinion it's bigger than this house itself, because like she had a lot of stuff added to it. But I just really like how she works slowly and how everything just looks really good. I really just want to start doing that, because I just feel like I do things too fast. I just try to finish them, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to try to again work really hard on that. So if there aren't too many videos, I'm really sorry about that. It's again because I'm trying to like make things look really good and unique and different, so it's not all the same. So yeah, so right now I'm working on the bathrooms. I'm actually going to do all of the bathrooms first. So the bathrooms again have like the same color scheme going on, and they do use a lot of spa day. I'm really sorry about that, but the wood, not the wood flooring, is it wood? I don't know, but the flooring, I've been wanting that flooring for a really long time, because I saw it in a picture on the house app that I was previously talking about. I saw it in a picture and I was like, oh my god, I would love to recreate that bathroom. So I was finally able to recreate it, because we did get the flooring. I don't think I did recreate it in this house, but I plan on doing it, and I'm just super excited about it. So the bathroom that we like just saw, that was the bathroom to the yoga room, and I guess it's supposed to be the bathroom for downstairs, but it just happens to be connected to the yoga room. And then that's the kitchen, and yeah, and the yoga room's right there. I just put wood flooring in it. That one, yep, that one right there. So the yoga room, actually, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I think it would have been better as like something else. I really don't know. I don't want to make it a nursery, because it's like on the whole other side of the house, like compare and in relation to the master bedroom. So like I feel like putting a nursery there would have been pointless as well. But the yoga room, just, I don't know, I was gonna try to put in like the massage tables, but I didn't like any of the colors, and I didn't feel like changing the colors of the room. So I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So if you guys do download the house and decide to change it, that's totally fine. I do not blame you. Also, this house is not yet up on the gallery, because I don't like to put my houses on the gallery unless you guys actually want to download them. And I don't do this to like make myself feel better about my houses or whatever, but I just really like to know if you guys are interested in the house. So if you guys would like to see this house up on the gallery, then please comment down below, and I will be sure to do that. And my origin ID is of course always down below in the description. And yes, and the house is called Coley Acres. It's 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and again, you can just easily go to my origin ID and find it there. And I'm still trying to figure out how the online gallery works. Once I figure that out, then I will start posting links to my creations. So this is the bedroom that is like bigger than the master bedroom. It's like bigger just because the master bedroom has like a lot more like negative space, I guess you could say. I think it's negative space. It just has space that's kind of like not really useful, but that bedroom right there, it had like a lot of open space, and it was like a lot more useful. And yeah, so right now we're moving on to the backyard. The backyard is a really like cliche in my opinion. It's like not unique, and I really want to work on my backyard and stuff like that, especially in my project that I'm going to be starting soon, which I'm really excited about. And the first speed build for that project will be coming like maybe a few days after this speed build. I'm trying to get this video done so then I can start doing the commentary for the other one, because I did actually finish the build, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so this is the pergola that I was talking about that you could easily make into the yoga sort of thing, and like put the yoga mats on, which I think would have been really cool. And there is no hot tub in there is a hot tub, never mind, not on this, but there is a hot tub in this house, or in the backyard. So yeah, so basically I just get like the like form or the sort of layout of the backyard finished, and then I'm going to like actually go back into the house. So yeah, and I actually hope that they can get into the pool, because if you guys see like that black fencing sort of thing, I don't know if they'll be able to get into the pool because of that. So yeah, okay, I guess I just skipped a lot of it. I think I was having a hard time with the pool, so I just decided to skip it, and yeah. Yeah, but the fencing that I just added right now, I'm hoping that they can actually get into the pool. I don't know, but I really like the border because like the outline of the pool is like that grayish white color, and it's really ugly to me, and so I like having that fencing around it because like with the ponds, they actually have like a border for the ponds. Like you can actually click it. I mean, not the ponds, the fountains, but for the pools, they actually don't have that, so yeah. So I'm just working on the back of the house, the landscaping for that. And I've been really liking putting like dirt near the pathway. I think it looks really cool, like kind of alongside of it. I really like the way that looks. So I'm going to add in the fountain feature, which I love doing because like in my pool we have a big rock like slide thingy. It's like a grotto, like you can sit under it, and so I like to add those to my pools because I find the pools in the Sims 4 really boring, and I'm not really good at like making different shapes. I always do them square, but I find them so boring, and honestly I wish that they had slides because they are just so boring, and I don't really use the pools. I just like to add them to like the backyard just to give them a more realistic look or something. I don't really know, but I really don't have my Sims use them. The only time that they actually use them is if they're bothering me, I don't know what to do with them, or they actually use it themselves. But besides that, the pools I don't have much use for them. So now moving on to the foyer, and this is where I start with the spa day stuff because honestly, in my last build I posted, I told you guys that I already built the house, and I was just like in love with the spa day stuff, and I was just like looking at all the new things, and I was just in love. So I'm just putting in some chairs and like one of those cute little ottoman things. I love those ottomans. I think they're so cute, and I'm so glad that they can sit on them because like in The Sims 3, oh wait, no, they didn't have any. They're like coffee tables. Never mind. I was thinking of if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's like the coffee table that came with Ambitions, and it looked like it should have been an ottoman because it had like fabric, but they said it was a coffee table. And yeah, I thought that should have been an ottoman, and I thought they should have been able to sit on that, but you know, it's cool. So we're just working on the foyer. I'm going to put in I don't know if that bookshelf stays in my, I really don't know. So I'm adding this little table right here. I'm going to put in a cute, I love that plant. I've never seen that plant before. I thought it came with Spa Day, but it actually came with the base game, and I really, really like it. And yeah. And I thought I was actually going to do all the bathrooms first, but I guess I just colored all the bathrooms first. But again, as I told you guys, I like to do things in like a orderly, like a uniform way, just because I don't know, again, I feel like I get things done faster that way, and I don't feel as stressed because I just feel like there's so many tiny spaces that I feel like I had to fill in this house, like right there that I'm trying to fill right now. I just like did not know what you put there. I know I put a chair and stuff, but still, like spaces like that, they kind of bother me, and that's why it's so hard for me to build like big open houses. But I want to start trying to build more open houses, and they're not as compact. Like I really want to build a big house for my current household that I'm playing, the new one that I started. And maybe even for the old ones, since they do have so much money, I want to try to like get rid of their money, so I might build them like a really big house and that sort of thing. But yeah, and I don't know if I'll do a speed build on them. I don't know, speed builds for some reason, I just feel like I have to rush. I can't really explain it. I don't know. So here is the bathroom that connects to the yoga room, and again, of course, I used Spa Day. I actually don't really like this bathroom, to be honest. I think I would probably go back and change it if I were to live in this house, but I don't know. I never really live in the houses unless I'm building them for a specific family. Like this house, since I didn't build it for anyone in particular, I probably will never live in it because I always like to build new things whenever I'm like, it's really hard to explain, but I can never use a house that someone else built because I don't know, I just really like being able to call a house mine and that I did it and stuff like that if I ever do like have to talk about it or something. Not that I don't like giving other people credit, but I just have this really weird thing that like I love using my own houses. Even in The Sims 3, I would always use my own house. I would never like, I would download houses from the exchange just to look at them, but I would actually never like have my Sims live in them. Like I'd even renovate them sometimes, but just never live in them. So that is the bathroom for the girls' room. The girls' room is actually really tacky in my opinion. Like I hate it. I would never, I don't like pink. Like I will wear pink and stuff like that, but I don't think I could ever see myself having a pink room. No, just know. So yeah, so this is the other girl's room, which her room has a lot of pink in it as well. Well, actually, the younger girl's room is like pink and purple, but it's tacky, like when I start to furnish it. And the walls have like flowers and like grass on them, I think it was. But yeah, so I'm just working on the boys' bathroom. So right now it is for like a family that has 2 girls and a son, or 2 daughters and a son. But if you want to, you could easily like change it, of course. Like, there's no doubt about it. So also, recently, I just want to go ahead and put this out there, not to be rude or like call out this person, but someone recently commented on my video on my modern Wickish house. They said, the house is gorgeous, only I would have changed one thing. I wouldn't have done this and this and this. And honestly, that's fine. Like, I like hearing like your guys' opinions and your suggestions, but if you were gonna live in the house, you could easily change it yourself. Like, I don't think it should matter like what I do, because if you really don't like it that much, you can easily change it. And it's not like it's a house built, like a let's build, so I'm obviously not gonna go back and change it just because you don't like it. And again, I'm not trying to be rude about that. I was just like, I thought it was kind of funny, honestly, because I'd never like seen someone do that before on one of my videos. So like, I'm not offended, I really don't care, but I just thought it was really funny. So again, if you don't like something that I do in my houses, you can easily change it. Like, I really don't care, as long as if you do re-upload it, you just give me credit. And that might sound like, I feel like that doesn't sound that bad though. I don't know. So I'm adding in these ottomans, and I really hate that I made that one green. I think that green color is really ugly in my opinion. Like, I just don't think it looks good. And then I added those ugly arrows, which I don't know why I did that either. And that room makes me cringe. I really do not like it whatsoever. And I don't know why I did it. So right now I'm working on the foyer area, and I try to use a different carpet because I always use that like quarter something rug. That's like what it's called, I think. So yeah, so I'm just adding in some decorations to the little table, and I'm going to make like a TV setup thing that I like to do in a lot of my houses, like a built-in sort of section. And I didn't know I actually kept those bookshelves, but I like the way it looks. So then I'm just adding a desk right now, and I don't think I put a computer on it, which I'm really surprised, because I know my current households, like, I have so many computers because that's all they like to do. And I also have a lot of easels because, like, my Sims love to paint, and painting is probably one of the easiest ways to make money. So in my current household, where they have like 700,000 simoleons, that's because the founder of the current household, the one I started out with, she was an artist. She was an artist career, and she also opened up her own like little art gallery where she sold paintings. And if you have masterpiece paintings and you sell them for like full price, like 100%, you can make like 42,000 simoleons in one day. And that's what I basically did. And her house started out so small, like it was basically nothing, and she even lived at the store for a while. So like, she saved so much money because like she either didn't have bills or her bills were really cheap. I can't really remember, but yeah, so she ended up saving just like a lot of money. And yeah, so that's how they got so much money. And then like her kids and stuff, they had jobs where they made a lot of money. And now I'm on the 3rd generation. I actually have like a 4th generation too, but I'm not playing as them. I'm playing as the 3rd. So the founder had kids, and then her kid had kids. Yeah, she had kids. So the current house that I'm playing like right now, like the new one that I started, I'm trying to complete every single aspiration there is. I'm so excited to do it. I cannot wait. So right now I'm working on the like social aspiration section, because if you guys know, like there's like an aspiration, and then in each aspiration there's like different aspirations that you can choose, if that makes any sense at all. So there's like categories. There's like a family category where there's like 2 aspirations you can choose, and there's like a social like category, and there's like 3 aspirations you can choose out of that one. So I'm on the 3rd one, and then I'm almost done with the social like category for aspirations, and I'm really excited because I've actually never completed, I think I completed one of those, but I'm on the party one right now, the party aspiration, and it is so hard to do. I've had to throw so many parties, and I never throw parties, and it's just crazy, but I'm really excited about it, and I cannot wait to finish it. And I don't know for sure if I'm going to complete all of them, because I've actually completed most of the aspirations already, like not with that sim, not that particular sim, but with my current households, because when I play the game, I'm all about achieving things, and then I kind of start to like settle down and start families. But I feel like I should try to do things out of order, because sometimes it does get really boring. Like with X over and X, like I feel like she never actually like tries to complete their goals. I feel like she just like does it kind of on the side, and I really want to start kind of doing my goals on the side as well, and not just making it like my main focal point. But it's just the way I do things. I'm all about getting things done. I've always been that way. I'm been that way when it comes to schoolwork and just certain things. I'm about getting it done and just being finished with it instead of like just kind of putting it to the side, which in a way that's good, but then in a way it isn't. So right now I'm working on the dining room, and of course I made use of the half walls, and I actually really like the way the dining room turned out. The table doesn't really match the chairs, honestly, but it's okay. I should have made the table like black or something because the kitchen's black. So if you guys want to download this house, I would recommend that you change the table to black because it's brown and everything else is black. I really don't know why I didn't change it. So now we're starting on the kitchen, which, believe me, it takes forever. So this house I actually started before cool kitchen stuff came out. So that shows you how long ago I actually started it. Well, actually, cool kitchen came out a while ago too. I forgot. I wasn't playing the game for a really long time. So like, cool kitchen stuff came out and I didn't even know until I like went on YouTube. So since I wasn't playing The Sims, whenever I like play The Sims, I always watch other people's videos in the background, like my subscriptions. I have them try and watch later, and I just watch them as I play my own game because like I can't just sit there and watch them. I find that really boring. Like I'd get so bored. I just like hearing what they're doing in the background while I play my own game. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I think I was looking up a picture of like a kitchen that I could try to make, but I just don't like. Yeah, it just takes me a while to get where I want it to be. But anyways, so I hadn't been playing in like months, obviously like 2 months. So in my watch laters, I had 200 plus videos that I needed to watch to because I don't like knowing what's not going on. So like in X-Urban X Sims videos, you really have to watch her videos because if you don't, you can miss so much. I really wanted to make sure that I was caught up. So yes, I watched all of those 200 videos. It took me forever. It really did, but I finally got it done, and I don't know why I'm just sitting here. This is great. Okay, there I go. Okay, that was. So this is actually like a whole nother thing, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so I had 200 videos that I had to watch to catch up on all of the videos in my subscription box, and it was crazy. So now I'm down to like 30, which I know sounds crazy. That's even adding the videos that they had, done as I was trying to watch the videos that I needed to watch, if that makes any sense at all. But yes, I'm down to 30, which I know probably sounds really bad, but I would like play them sometimes when I went out to eat or something, or like if I just went downstairs to eat, I would play some of the ones that like you didn't really have to like catch up on. And I would play them like as I was getting dressed in the morning to go to school. I'd play them as I was like trying to fall asleep at night, and I would just play them over and over again, not over and over again. I just try to play all of them as I was just doing other things because again I wasn't playing The Sims, so I had to find a way to get to yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. But then I started playing The Sims, so then it was okay because I actually got a project for interior design, and I need to finish that project today. I just have to like take a few more screenshots of the rooms that I built and put them into my game. Put them into my PowerPoint. I'm really excited because I get to use The Sims for school, which I've never been able to do that, so that's awesome. So now I finally get the kitchen together. Yes, it took me forever, but I finally found a way to do it, and literally it just I could not figure it out for some reason, but I finally get it done, and I really like the way it turns out. Actually, again, it's black, and for some reason I even made the table in the actual like kitchen, if you guys can see that. I even made that table brown. I just don't know why. But yeah, so I'm just working on the kitchen. Obviously, I feel like I said kitchen so much. And I use a lot of the cool kitchen stuff, like a lot of the like decoration items. I use the like wall spice racks, which honestly they do not look like spices. They seriously look like pills or something. I don't know, but they do not look like spices whatsoever. And I put in the ice cream maker and the dishwasher, of course. And yeah, I hate when I make that noise. Oh, so now I'm moving on to the girls' bedroom. And again, this room is like really tacky. I just don't like it. But you know. So if you move into this house and you would like to change it, so be it. But I try to like go out of my comfort zone because I know that I will always just do like plain walls and never actually use wallpaper. So I just decided to use a wallpaper, And yeah, so this video is actually coming to an end. I have like 3 more bedrooms I'm going to do, and then it will move on to screenshots. So again, if you guys would like to see this house up on the gallery, just comment down below and I will be sure to do it. And also, I just want you guys to know that you guys will probably be like ambushed with tons of speed builds in the near future, because I'm starting this really big project and it's going to have tons of builds involved in it, and I'm really excited to start it. And again, the first speed build in that project will be coming up later on this week. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get it done today, maybe tomorrow, but hopefully this week. And I'm so excited for you guys to like hear about the project, because I'm really excited about it, and you guys can put your input into it. I don't necessarily know if it will be used for sure, because it's not going to be like a let's build. It's going to be speed builds like together, if that makes any sense at all. But in the speed build, I will be explaining what the project's all about. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys would like to see this house up on the gallery, just comment down below and I will be sure to put it up there. I hope you all are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.